Well, it depends on your definition of startup. So there's small business, that's kind of like, they're not really looking to scale, and then there's startups that are looking to scale and be high growth companies. And when you look at both of those together, I would say more companies are run by women, including because it's small business, than men. But when it comes to startups, I don't have that number.
That actually surprises me.
Yeah.
I thought it would be lower.
With the startups, it might be lower.
Yeah.
With a high growth kind of focus. But.
So do you know how large is your applicant pool versus how many people you're accepting into your accelerator program?
I also don't have the numbers on that, but we accept 10 companies a year, and we have hundreds of applications.
So on your website, it's really saying, you said that.
The quote was, startup companies that have a female in leadership perform 63% better financially than companies with all male teams.
Why is that?
I think diversity in general, it brings different perspective and different point of view. So imagine it's a product company. If you have an all-male leadership team, you're missing out on the empathy of being a female. You're also missing out on certain things around how you lead your team and how you are. And so I think it just brings more perspective and more empathy that helps teams run. Like men and female have different types of energy and leadership styles. Firms who go from 0 to 30% female leadership see a 15% increase in net revenue.
And just wondering about being based in Boulder.
Why Boulder? So our founders live here.
Yeah.
And what makes it the perfect place for MergeLane is the amazing support we have from the community. And so we have over 100 mentors. A lot of them are located in Boulder, not all of them, that are really, really excited to support MergeLane and what we're doing because they believe in the importance of female leaders and because they believe it's a good investment and because they want to help make an impact. And these people are so busy and so generous with their time that they really make MergeLane work. That's our mentors, our partners, our sponsors, our investors, all really step up. And everything we do here always sells out. All of our fundraising rounds have always been oversubscribed and just so much support from the community.
And I'm wondering, are there any challenges from mentoring afar?
We like to have our mentors come in for the first for one day to meet people in person, and then it can all be done remotely. Sometimes it's challenging for them to get in Boulder. If it's a really amazing mentor that can't be here, we'll have them Skype in, and then it's done remotely. But other than that, it's actually easier for the teams and the mentors because they don't have to worry about travel schedule and things like this.
I guess from the beginning to now, are there any major changes you've made? I mean, I'm kind of learning along the way.
With our accelerator?
Yeah.
Not major. We added an optional week to come back in the middle because people wanted to be here more in Boulder. We learned that some people actually decide to just be here the whole time anyway. They don't need the remote part. Honestly, nothing super major. So Sue and Elizabeth have been mentoring at Techstars for years. So they're really familiar with the accelerator model. So when it came time to create one, we had a lot of great models around us to work with already that were doing things really, really well. And so we kind of piggybacked off their learning.
Oh, you're almost creating your own community of women-led companies. Are they becoming mentors too as they go through the program?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So people from our first cohort have come back next year and mentored, are involved, yeah.